Hey everyone, and welcome once again to another fantastic culinary journey. If you happen to find yourself in Subic Bay and you are in dire need of some mouth-watering, unforgettable BBQ, you absolutely must make a stop at Texas. Joe's House of Ribs. From the very moment you enter the restaurant premises, you see that striking sign proudly displaying the name Authentic American Smokehouse, where Joe does steaks. There is no doubt in your mind you are about to enjoy a truly outstanding meal. The exterior of the establishment effortlessly blends a charming Texas ranch vibe with a tropical paradise atmosphere. The building features beautifully weathered wooden beams, encased in lush green palm trees and towering cacti. It is an incredibly welcoming environment, setting the perfect tone for a laid-back vacation getaway right from the get-go. Before you even take a seat in the main dining room, you can easily appreciate the inviting outdoor patio. Imagine sitting at sturdy wooden tables, surrounded by charming brick walls, with cool white ceiling fans gently whispering that tropical breeze. They really have embraced the Western theme, displaying a classic longhorn skull right on one of the walls. To complement the Western theme, the nearby gorgeous stone wall entrance leads to the sister establishment, TJ's Saloon, which showcases an amazing atmosphere at daytime, transforming into a lively, mesmerizing nighttime ambiance, complete with bright red neon martini glass lights shining through the dark. As soon as you step inside the building, the infectious energy is sure to catch your eye. The atmosphere inside is warm, welcoming, and full of friendly energy. At no time do you feel like you're in a noisy, cluttered, or overcrowded dining space in this gem of a restaurant. The interiors are adorned with chunky, natural log railings that separate the dining spaces, giving it that authentic, rustic lodge vibe. You'll find families and friends gathered around tables filled with vibrant mustard and barbecue, sauce squeeze bottles, eagerly waiting to dig in. The menu is incredibly diverse, with an array of mouth-watering BBQ specialties, including juicy steaks, tender ribs, and delectable brisket, alongside a menu of perfectly complementing sides and mouth-watering salads. The authentic touches that Texas Joe's brings to their food, from the fresh, authentic Texas-style BBQ sauce, all the way to the delicious homemade cornbread served with choice sides, make sure you're in for a truly unforgettable dining experience. In conclusion, if you're looking for an amazing food adventure in Subic Bay, Texas Joe's House of Ribs is a must-visit destination. Trust us, you won't regret it. I must say, trust me when I say this, these legendary ribs, along with their incredible burger game, are truly nothing short of a culinary miracle. Imagine this. You stumble into this culinary haven after a marathon day of exploring, and literally what greets you? These massive, mouth-watering, phenomenal platters of pure bliss. We're talking thick, juicy, double beef patties that are perfectly charred to achieve that delicious smoky flavor generously smothered in that ooey goodness of a generous layered of melted yellow cheese. These mouth-watering, mind-blowing masterpieces are served open-faced on soft sesame seed buns, making these towering, freshest, and crispest green lettuce, vibrant colored red tomatoes that practically sing with incredible flavor, and zesty, red onion rings that provide that enticing, perfect punch. And let's not even begin getting started on those sides. Whether you're in your mood for epic burgers, these phenomenal bites are absolutely flanked by an impressive side of perfectly seasoned, golden, thick-cut French fries, as well as the most comforting, creamy, velvety macaroni salad. This isn't just one of a kind. It's a whole, absolutely divine, delectable feast for the eyes even before you even think about taking that first mouth-watering, delectable bite. But hold on, it gets even more outrageous if you're in your taste buds. For true carnivore enthusiasts, they offer these mind-blowing, insanely specialty burger options that will literally be the absolute highlight of your life. Imagine sinking your teeth into a gargantuan burger patty brimming with tender, succulent slices of meat such as a generous steak or brisket, sitting proudly on top of that melt-in-your-mouth cheese experience. It's like diving into an enticing barbecue platter all wrapped up in one sumptuous, classic burger. And if that doesn't make your jaw hit the floor, prepare to witness their towering mastery of a colossal double cheeseburger, crowned proudly with the most fluffy, golden fried onion rings. You simply can't go wrong with these classic, rustic ingredient pairings. The bold crunch of those onion rings mixed with the mouth-watering delicious beef. Oh man, that's nothing short of legendary. So what are you waiting for? Grab your taste buds, go ahead and treat them yourself. All right, I have to tell you, you're in for a truly unforgettable experience when you dive into this world of delectable ribs. You could easily think you're in for a massive success with their fantastic chicken dishes. But let me save your impression. Just a single bite and your jaw will undoubtedly drop with the phenomenal surprise they'll delight you with. Believe me, even if you're a diehard lover of ribs, you might find yourself completely captivated by the level of depth and rich flavor in these enormous shareable platters. The moment you stand in front of a masterpiece, sharing it with your loved ones, feeling the satisfaction of everybody enjoying every single piece as if it were the last. You simply can't get much closer to the reality, the excellent quality and complex flavors of these chicken dishes are about to make your heart sing and your breath come in waves, leaving you with phrases like so good and wow so often that you'll find yourself overusing them. The luscious, tender chicken pieces are expertly marinated in sensational sauces that are certain to make your taste buds dance and sway all over the place. The vibrant colors on your plate should be considered a feast for the eyes, painting a scene that transports you to a world full of unexplored flavors, far beyond anything you've ever tasted before. From deep smoky browns to spicy reds and everything in between, these dishes are bursting with robust, heady aromas that are undoubtedly sure to make your taste buds sing all day long. Don't worry, the dishes don't simply stop there, as you are also served a beautiful mountain of perfectly crispy and seasoned potato wedges, the ultimate base to showcase the tantalizing sauce that'll make every single piece of chicken feel like a heavenly kiss, even when you have already consumed a generous portion. Trust me, these massive portions come with more flavors than can possibly be imagined, each serving overflowing with an exceptional level of delicious, heartwarming goodness that is so much more than just a meal. It's like a hug for your taste buds that you simply can't ignore. So, what do, dear friends? Do you enjoy indulging in tender and succulent chicken dishes like you don't have enough? Are you searching for the most amazing wings you can possibly imagine? Don't you think you should visit this extraordinary spot, especially if you're in the mood for a fantastic, unforgettable treat? All right, so let me tell you what. Well, you might be thrilled to learn the name of this unique place, says Ribs. But hold up, let me reassure you. Their BBQ chicken is truly nothing less than an incredible culinary masterpiece that you absolutely must try out for yourself. For just a moment, just take a look at those mouth-watering, appetizing plates with this fantastic presentation of the tender and flavorful ribs. It is more than enough to get your taste buds dancing and excited. Picture this. You're sinking into the most expertly roasted and seasoned chicken you could ever envision, resting on a lusciously sweet, smoky BBQ glaze that creates a delightful and flawless harmony between sweet and smoky flavors. The skin? We've got that enchanting, fire-kissed caramelization on the outside that would undoubtedly make anyone's heart sing with joy. The inside, on the other hand, is incredibly tender and juicy, and you can bet that it's just slightly crisp on the outside and just bursting with unctuous juiciness that can make you forget all about feeling bored. Whether you're enjoying a satisfying meal with a hearty, mouth-watering leg and thigh combo, or simply slicing into a generous bite of tender, succulent breast packed with the perfect amount of unctuous juiciness. Every single bite of this authentic Texas flavor showcases that extraordinary, unimaginable taste that you've been dreaming of all along. And honestly, no matter the name you want to give this enchanting dish, no Southern-style dish can ever be complete without those ultimate, comforting companions. And trust me, Texas Joe's takes it as far, and you definitely need to see for yourself. We're talking about generous-sized, mouth-watering scoops of the fattest, fluffiest potatoes you've ever seen, paired with fresh, crunchy green beans bursting with a sweet and savory garlic flavor for that enticing, bite-sized crunch that will surely make you feel all warm and fuzzy. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, throw together some timeless classics like creamy coleslaw that never disappoints. Or maybe even a simple but delicious homestyle macaroni salad that adds that perfect touch of richness. Or even a generous mountain of warm, seasoned rice to really make things just that much more comforting. So what's stopping you? Grab your coat, grab your hat, and come in. It's that fantastic flavor explosion you've been waiting for. If you ever find yourself cruising the breathtaking shores of Subic Bay and suddenly feel an insatiable urge for some mind-blowingly delicious, finger-licking barbecue, you absolutely, without a doubt, must swing by Texas Joe's House of Ribs. This joint is nothing short of a legendary paradise for meat lovers, and just the sight of their jaw-dropping plates will have your taste buds screaming in delight within mere seconds. Picture this. You step into a vibrant, bustling haven where the mouth-watering, smoky aroma of perfectly grilled meat hits you like a delicious freight train right at the door. It's the kind of heartwarming, comforting food sanctuary that makes you feel like you've just walked into a warm embrace, ready to roll up your sleeves and dive headfirst into a feast that you'll never forget. Now let's shine the spotlight on the absolute superstar of this culinary extravaganza, those epic, drool-worthy ribs. Holy hell, just feast your eyes on those colossal, gorgeous racks. Whether you go for the whole majestic piece or the perfectly sliced sections that are just begging to be devoured, they arrive at your table shimmering with a rich, dark, caramelized barbecue sauce that practically screams, "Eat me!" You can practically see the stunning grill marks and that glorious, sticky glaze that shouts these ribs have been cooked to tender, mouth-watering perfection. The portions are ridiculously generous, featuring slabs of meat so massive they look like they'll just melt in your mouth with each bite. Seriously, every single morsel delivers a heavenly explosion of sweet, smoky, and savory flavors that will have you reaching for napkin after napkin, completely lost in barbecue ecstasy. And let's not even get started on the mind-blowing sides that elevate all that BBQ goodness to astronomical levels. Almost every plate bursts with vibrant colors, showcasing crisp green beans, beautifully tossed with a hefty sprinkle of toasted garlic, adding the perfect savory crunch to balance out that sweet, glorious meat. Depending on what kind of flavor adventure you're feeling, you can pair your rib extravaganza with a classic, fluffy baked potatoes smothered in a melting pat of rich butter, a generous scoop of smooth and creamy mashed potatoes, or a cool, refreshing cup of classic coleslaw. And of course, for those who want to soak up every last drop of that insane barbecue sauce, they serve up hearty mounds of perfectly steamed white rice. No joke, folks, if you find yourself anywhere near Subic Bay, you have to treat yourself to Texas Joe's. It's a barbecue experience that's simply out of this world. Let me tell you, this joint is a carnivore's wildest, most outrageous dream come true. And just laying your eyes on their spread will have your mouth watering faster than a dog at a barbecue. Picture this. You waltz into a cozy, welcoming atmosphere, and bam, you're hit with plates, overflowing with some of the most gloriously grilled meats you've ever laid eyes on. Seriously, the diamond grill marks on these beauties are like edible masterpieces. Now, let's dive into the stars of this show, the utterly mind-blowing steaks and chops. Whether you're tackling a gargantuan, perfectly charred T-bone steak or slicing through a thick, juicy ribeye topped with a heavenly melting pat of herb butter, every single bite is a slice of perfection. They cook that beef to absolute perfection, leaving it beautifully tender and gloriously rosy pink on the inside, just how it should be. And let's not forget about the pork. Their thick-cut bone-in pork chops are massive, dripping with juice, and packed with a smoky flavor that'll make you weak in the knees. If you're in the mood for something from the water, their grilled salmon served with a fresh, zesty wedge of lemon offers a flaky, lighter option that absolutely doesn't skimp on that delicious grilled goodness. And don't even get me started on their gorgeously glazed chicken that practically sings on your taste buds. But hold up, a true Texas-style feast isn't complete without the supporting cast. And Texas Joe's goes all out with their sides. Almost every plate is bursting with vibrant, perfectly seasoned garlic green beans that add the perfect, fresh crunch to your heavy meal. You can pair your main course with a fully loaded baked potato bursting with butter and cheese, golden, crispy French fries that are to die for, or creamy mashed potatoes that'll have you dreaming for days. They absolutely crush it with classic comforts like rich, home-style macaroni salad and crisp coleslaw that just hit the spot. And of course, because we know how to eat like champions here in the Philippines, they've got you covered with generous scoops of fluffy white rice or savory Java rice to soak up all those incredible pan juices. Trust me, if you want a feast that hits every single savory note, Texas Joe's in Subic Bay is an absolute must-visit. So, if this mouth-watering extravaganza has you ready to book your flight to Subic Bay, do yourself a favor and smash that like button. Hit subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on our next outrageous food adventure. Drop a comment below with your absolute favorite dish, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, keep eating good and safe travels, everyone.